So tell us about Camping Jedi then.
So Camping Jedi, yeah, it was a good friend of mine, me and Dave. We,
Look at that face.
I think we were both going through some
Dave.
interesting times at the time, and he said, "Oh, do you know, I need to get out of the house." He's like, "Yeah, good idea." I think the first Camping Jedi trek was it Goring and Streatley we did? I think we did like, I don't know, 40, 50k with a backpack of, I think I had a bottle of Jack Daniels at the time and a couple of cigars.
Yeah.
And we just sort of head out for a walk, lovely sunny day, and then camped over for the night with a rucksack and a tarp, cooked some steaks on some twigs.
Yeah.
Like,
You're that guy I see on TikTok that is like making a mud hut with a twig, right? That's you.
Yeah, a bit more prepared than that. I got all the gear now, but there was a day, and we both sort of joked that it seemed a bit weird. I mean, I'd never done anything like that, especially with another man. It's like a bit weird.
Yeah.
But afterwards, like, this is great. Like, this is just amazing. We're just sat outside, having a few drinks, having some Uncle Ben's rice and a bit of steak out under the stars. I'm like, wow, life's pretty good. You're like, yeah, the stresses of sales
Do you
can
know
be tough.
that for blokes though is probably akin to like women going to a salon and getting their nails done or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because like we're very simple creatures as men, ain't we? We just feed us, give us the outdoors to play around in, and we're okay, aren't we?
Well, I think again, I do some mental health stuff for my running club, but I think with the Camping Jedi thing, you kind of, if you go walking up a mountain with a couple of guys, you run out of conversations. You know, you've done the have you got your AMG yet? How's it going with the wife?
Mm-hmm.
Kids are driving you nuts, right? Yeah, how's the football? Maybe touch on pensions, house prices. What you got after that?
Yeah.
Well, you're not even out of the car park. So even just to not have a conversation is difficult for a lot of men.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think most people do it down a pub. They go down a pub to get a few pints in, then all the bullshit starts, and that's a different conversation. But if you really want to have a nice, honest relationship with some mates, then take them up a mountain.
Yeah. Get them so tired that they just like honestly
They're just like, shut up, stop talking.
It becomes that kind of problem-solving thing, though, doesn't it? Right? Because it's not as straightforward as people think it is and stuff. Like, well, we got up to Lake District quite a lot, and then so for my not my stag do, but like I got married up in the Lake District. So about 2 weeks before the wedding, I took my mates up there. And they were like, "This is fantastic!
It's amazing."
You know, for my mate's stag do, we bought a house up in Penrith, and I was like, right, well, you know, we've not really planned anything. Why don't we go up there, and then we can go on treks and stuff like that. And again, for you see the change in people who've never done it before. Yeah, they're kind of like this
checking their battery life on their phone.
Like,
my battery's not going to last. Okay. Yeah. How are you going to cope with that?
Yeah, you'll be all right.
You'll be fine.
We did it not long ago. So I've got 3 kids, and my youngest at the time was like, how old is Thea? Mate, we went in August, didn't we? So he was maybe 3 or 4 months or something like that. So we were like, all right, we're not going to go abroad, so we'll go up the lakes. And went up there. My daughter loved it. She's a proper like mountain trekker. She was sprinting up those hills. My wife, somebody who's just like she's a sun worshipper. So for her, she's like, no, I need to be on a beach or like poolside, just sunbit. But she loved it. She was just like, picturesque, and it's just being able to walk and just chat to the kids, and just do all those sort of things that don't involve a mobile phone, don't involve a tablet or a PlayStation or anything like that. It was so good.
Yeah, I mean, for technology people, I mean, you guys love a bit of tech, right? But I think sometimes it can be the enemy. It's just too much. If you like, you kind of forget what you are.